we've talked, I think, at length about Home Alone 2. You mentioned it, and it brought up something I didn't really realize until my latest holiday time viewing of that film, which is I think it has cemented itself as a holiday classic by this point.
Okay, have we talked about this on the show recently?
I don't think so.
We talked about how Tim Curry was so very, very upsetting in that film. Oh, yes, but let's explore that subject just a little bit deeper. That's the worst hotel basically ever.
Okay, why? What is your problem with it?
There's a scene, it's entirely managerial are my issues with it. And not for the obvious stuff of they let a kid check in. It's that once they did that, they definitely invaded that person, regardless of his age, invaded his privacy to a felonious extent. Case in point, there's a scene where Tim Curry goes to check on the room. And this is after his suspicion's been piqued. And he starts, sort of snooping around, and Kevin gets wise, and it's the scene where he sets up the clown in the shower and plays the recording of his uncle singing. But let's play through Tim Curry's brain thoughts in that scene, where he sneaks in and he's looking for an adult, but he doesn't see an adult. So at this point, he thinks, a child is staying in this hotel room and definitely fucking grifting me. He walks into the bedroom, and he hears that the shower is on in the bathroom, and Tim Curry's next fucking step is to just go right in that bathroom and check out what he fully believes to be a naked kid in the shower right now. It sounds like an adult voice, but there's really only one way to be sure, to see if it's not a naked kid in a shower that's totally grifting me right now. And he pops his head in, and then he finds out it's an adult, and the adult sees him, and that's what makes him run away. Not that. If he had seen, what if that scene had played out differently and it was naked Kevin McAllister in the shower, and naked Kevin McAllister's like, hey, dog.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal.
And Tim Curry would have just yelled, I knew it.
Hey, pal, yeah, you caught me. You're also looking at, my kid Dick right now.
Nice bust.
So,
Side note, Kid Dick was also my favorite procedural cop drama.
Great work. I'm busted, I guess. You busted me. But now,
now you're going to prison for a long
You're going
time.
to prison for checking out your hotel's fucking gone. Once this hits the press, what's he gonna do? Fucking kill Kevin? That's what he has to do, because if Kevin talks, yeah, great hotel. Manager definitely checked out my kid Dick in the shower, trying to catch me grifting. That one's on me. I was grifting. It was not an open invitation for Tim Curry to scope out my zone. Yeah, I love that movie. It's a holiday classic. Can't watch that part anymore because what human being is I've owned the case.
I'm going to look at that little kid Dick.
It would have been worse.
Justin, you sound more like the Count from Assassin's
I'm basically doing the Count.
One
kid Dick.
Here is my problem with Home Alone 2. They originally had intended to shoot the climactic scene in the toy shop.
Oh, that's right. They ran out of funds.
As they ran out of funds, or FAO Schwartz wouldn't let them do it, and that's where they originally were going to shoot the climactic scene, but instead they didn't. So they decided to do it at an abandoned house on a soundstage, which is problematic because what it does is it removes from the burglars the impetus of robbing a place. They're not trying to rob this place. They're trying to kill a child. That's problematic, sure. But the other thing that is worrisome about this is, in turn, this little Dexter just lures these guys in this house to kill them.
Yeah, let me figure this out. Why doesn't he call 911 and just say, hey, there were some guys scoping out the toy store?
He has to kill bad guys.
PS 911
in check.
PS 911. Fucking Tim Curry scoped out my little kid Dick and balls.
I've got you here.
Well, I've got you here. Let me lay down this other
kid Dick.
Thanks a lot.
This will come as no surprise to anyone who's seen him do anything, but Tim Curry scoped my kid Dick. I'm just kidding, Tim Curry. We love you so much. Love to have you on the show. Please get at us if you can.